Rivoli, it's a good time. It's good to be here. So I took the subway to get here, which is a good way to travel. They put up the poster on the subway again, begging you to stop hurting their employees. They put that one up there, which is a weird choice. Just please stop hurting us. It's a weird way to go. You can get $2,000 fine for assaulting a TTC officer, which I think is $2,000 well spent. That's a great way to spend $2,000. If you got $2,000 burning a hole in your pocket, just kick the shit out of a TTC guy. Give it to him in like a post-dated check too, and in the memo put ass kicking, and then when he looks up confused, just drill him. Just. But they, I don't know if you saw or actually read the sign, but on the sign they give the types of assault. The first example they give of assault is spitting. Has anybody here ever been mad enough to spit on another human being? Like, how mad do you have to be where that's the answer to you? To just be like, "Ah, you piece of," and spit in someone's face. Like, if you're getting spit on enough to warrant an ad campaign, you probably deserve to get spit on. Just gonna venture out there that hey, can you just put a sign up there telling people not to spit on me when I'm a huge dick to them for no reason? Maybe it's you, you know? Just come home every day covered head to toe in spit. It's getting ridiculous. It's too much spit. They also put up that poster a little while ago. Did you see it? The 5 reasons why transit runs slowly in the city. They wanted to speed things up. So like, here's the 5 reasons why transit runs slowly in the city. All 5 reasons they came up with were blaming the passengers. Like, that's a good business philosophy. The customer is always wrong, apparently. Yeah, weren't for those passengers, we'd get from point A to point B a lot quicker. They just slow shit down, man. It's me and a train, the way it should be, you know? It's me and a train. Just a train whipping by confused passengers on a platform. Like, where the fuck why didn't it stop? It's weird. An example, though, I saw an example of how they do think the customer is always wrong. One time I was on a subway, and the train comes to a stop, and it's this sort of jarring stop. And then the guy comes on over the speaker, and he's like, "There, see what happens when you stand too close to the yellow line? Like, did we just hit somebody with the fucking train? And now you're scolding him for it? Is that how you do things? Like, bet you wish you had 2 arms now, huh, dickhead? Well, pick it up and take it or get in or get off. Come on. People have places to be. I don't know what you're going to do with it now anyway." Weird. But I don't know. Subway's okay sometimes, though. I don't mind the subway. Bus always sucks, though. If you're on a bus, you have made mistakes in your life that need to be identified and fixed. Because it's just, nobody on the bus is having a good time. Nobody there is happy, except for, like, maybe a kid. They're like, "I'm on the bus," but, like, an adult is just like, "I'm on the fucking bus." I tried as hard as I could in life, and I'm still on the bus. This is the best I get, is the bus. Sucks, and it's always just crammed full of people. In the summer, it's always hot and sweaty, or it's rainy, or whatever, and people are just miserable and having a shitty time. And then, you couldn't possibly fit any more people on it, and the bus driver still pulls over to pick up like 15 more people, and they all climb on board like it's the fucking Mayflower or something. Like, this bus is not your salvation, okay? It is a dirty shit heap that carries depressed people around town. Get the next one. Please. And then the bus driver comes on. "Keep moving to the back of the bus, please. Everybody keep moving to the back of the bus. You don't want to move to the back, I'll stay here all night. I don't care." Like, really, Dad? Is that what you're going to do? like, I don't fucking expect you to be a physics major, but I can't occupy the same space as this guy. I'm not negative space. I'm real. I'm here. I exist in reality. I can't just turn into mist and float around the bus and then reform outside the bus when it's convenient for everybody. Like, "Hey, can you pull the dinger?" "Yeah, no, that's me, the mist. I need to get out here." "Keep moving to the back." Like, just fuck you, man. Just drive the goddamn bus, okay? We dumbed it down pretty good for you. It's all in a straight line. Green means go, okay? Back off. You see interesting people on transit sometimes, though. I like big cities for the crazy people. I'm from a small town. It's crazy people in small towns, but it's not as exciting because everybody knows who they are, so nobody gives a shit. It's like, oh, look what that guy's doing. Ah, that's just Earl. He always sits on the corner eating nickel shit himself. It's not. Get a new trick, Earl. Come on, it's boring. We've seen this before. But in a big city, you never know when a crazy guy's going to jump out of an alleyway, scream, I'm the King of England, and come on your shoe. It happens all the time. There are daily occurrences. Just a guy just, Your Majesty. But crazy people do things sometimes that I appreciate because they are way freer than all of us. So they just have they do things that we wish that we could do. One time I was on a subway and a guy lit a cigarette on the subway. And I was just like, you're amazing. You're my hero. That guy just smokes when he wants to smoke. Everybody here wishes they were that free. Like, we're following rules. This guy does what he wants to do. Nothing has chained this man. And I didn't care. Most people didn't care except for one woman. One woman was pissed. She was just like, sir, this is a non-smoking train. You are not allowed to smoke in here. You have to put that out now. Stop smoking, sir. It's like, lady, you might want to lay off. Do you know how much balls it takes to smoke on a subway? About as much as it does to punch a woman in the face. I'd calm down. But she wouldn't. She just kept just like, Sir, you need to listen to me, okay? I have already told you this is a non-smoking train. Put that out now. Stop smoking, sir. His only response was to stare at her with the most intense, creepy stare I have ever seen, hold up his lighter and start lighting it on and off. It's like, I don't expect you to speak crazy, lady, so allow me to translate that into English for you. Shut the fuck up, or I'm going to light you on fire. It's a loose translation. But then she looks at me, and like people around her, like, you guys got my back, right? In case shit goes down, you guys will step in, right? And help out a fellow citizen? Well, no, not even kinda. He could start eating your face. I'm not even gonna get up. Like, I don't care what happens to you. I'll give you a suggestion, though. Leave this guy alone. What are you doing? Stop being such an irate twat. Sit down for the next stop or two, breathe in some faint secondhand smoke, and continue on with your life. Nobody is paying you to enforce these rules. I don't know why you've deputized yourself protector of the transit community for some reason, but nobody here gives a shit about this guy except for you. Just leave him alone. He's got grocery bags on his feet. He's clearly an unsavory character. I just hate people like that. I hate people who try to make other people follow rules that they feel like they have to follow. Because there's too many rules, right? We have way too many rules in the world. We live in an overly bureaucratic society. Every place has its own set of rules. And the only way you can protest those is just not following the dumb ones. And I think if you follow them, fine, go ahead, do it. But don't tell me to follow them. Don't stand up for the rules of, like, big business or government because they want to tell you what to do. Fucking just leave me alone. I don't understand. Like, one of the rules that bothers me, when you get to, like, a crosswalk and there's no cars coming and the light is red and somebody won't walk because the light's red even though there's no cars coming, and then you walk past and they're just like, man, you're not supposed to. You're a fucking loser, all right? Leave me. You're afraid to cross the street. This is the street. You actually can see that nothing could, you're protecting yourself from nothing. You're like, I can see nothing's coming, but I don't want to walk out in case a ghost car materializes, and then that'd be dangerous. Or you go to a park and it says, please keep off the grass. What, is it endangered grass? Can we not walk on the ground anymore? We've made it illegal to walk on parts of the ground because there's not that much grass left. And the same guy who's taken away all the grass by putting up condos and fucking money marts is the same guy who puts the sign, keep off the grass, it's going to be a condo next week. Like, fuck you. You're not morally superior to me because you identified the one remaining patch of green you haven't fucked in the ass yet. And now you're like, don't walk on it, it's a money mart soon, so please. Fuck you, man. I want to feel some dew on my feet, huh? Here's one, don't feed the pigeons. I like pigeons. I'm feeding every single pigeon. I don't see what the problem with pigeons are. We hate pigeons as a society. We've come together to just hate pigeons. Why? Pigeons are awesome. They're amazing. You know a pigeon can see almost 360 degrees at once? Can anybody here do that? Nope. Also, flying's still pretty cool, right? I thought. Being able to fly, still a neat thing? Maybe. I don't understand how you can hate pigeons. We get mad at pigeons for being pigeons. Like, they're surviving in the shit that we've given them. Do you think pigeons would be pigeons if it weren't for us? They'd be beautiful angelic doves just flying around. And then we make them live in shit and feed them shit, and then they come around, get out of here, you piece of shit. Like, that's not fair. And that's our response to it, too. I hate those. Stop feeding them. Cut off their food supply. It's the worst way to kill something. Make it starve to death. And there's like some newt in a cave in South America that everybody's like, put that on the endangered species list. There's only so many left. We got to save them. But pigeons, fuck them. Step on them. It doesn't matter. We hate all of them. We've just done so many things to ruin this place for so many animals. And not just animals, too. Pigeons, raccoons are another one we had. It's the same thing we did to natives. We did the exact same thing to natives. We came over here, and we just took away all their shit and now gave them a ton of problems, and then they drink, and they show up at a grocery store and bother us and just, I'm drunk. Like, fuck, man, how many cheap smokes, booze, and fireworks do you have to give people before they just self-destruct? Get out of my face. It's fuck. I didn't do it, all right? I'm just talking about it. People get like, oh God, he's drunk. Yeah, we fucked his entire life. Can he drink some wine and then bump into your car? Like, he smudged my car. He's got nothing. We took everything we could from him. Raccoons, though, they do that to raccoon. I hate raccoons. They ate my garbage. And I was like, do you think a raccoon's happy with the life that it has? Like, it's when it runs across the intersection at Young and Bloor, it's like, I'm happy to be here. No, it's like, what the fuck is all this shit? Hates what we did. I like raccoons. I like them a lot. First of all, they're bottom heavy. I think that's cool. I think that's a good start. It's adorable. They also always look like they're up to something with a mask. It's just, I can't get enough of everything they do. I like animals, though. I like watching animals attack videos on YouTube. Those are like my favorite things to watch. I love them. The only problem I have is with the name. I don't think they should be called When Animals Attack. I think they should be called When Dumb Assholes Get What They Deserve. Because it's never a guy who doesn't deserve it. It's never a guy who's like minding his own business just at his cubicle at work and then an eagle swoops down and rips his cock off. Never the story. It's always some dumb asshole at a circus poking a lion with a stick, looking in his friend's cell phone camera like, stupid lion, ha ha ha. But you can't even muster a defense, the dumb lion. It's like, and then the lion tears him to pieces. It's like, yeah, man, maybe when you poke a 500-pound cat nicknamed King of the Jungle, you have some shit coming your way directly afterwards. What did you think was going to happen? I'm supposed to feel bad for this guy? There's a lot of animals in the jungle. Only one of them has King of the in their name, so maybe avoid poking that one with a stick. A lot of stupid things you could poke with a stick. Just don't give a shit, man. I like the one where, you guys ever see the video with the elephant that kills his trainer? That's a great one. Go home, check that right away. He's dead in seconds. It's hilarious. I like watching it because people watch that, humans watch that, and have the reaction of, oh, the poor man and the terrible elephant. They make it sound like the broken part of the equation is the elephant killing the trainer. The broken part of the equation is elephants aren't born and immediately given trainers. That's not their destiny. Like, welcome to the world, elephant. Here's your trainer in giant poncho. So you just stand there and while retards throw peanuts at you. That's not what they want to have happen. Like, it wasn't like a peaceful process where they're like, get in the boat, elephant. And he was like, sounds good. And then he got on. It's a lot of fucking elastic bands around his nuts and being electrocuted. That's the elephant's life until he's dead. And I don't get, why do we care about these people when they get killed by an animal? Like, it's a carny. Who gives a shit about carnies? Seriously, why do we give a fuck about carnies all of a sudden? Like, nobody cares about, what do you lose when a carny dies? Nothing, a strain of hepatitis, that's it. That's all that goes away. Fuck them, they suck. They drive into small towns, pollute the gene pool, and drive away. They're useless. You know the guy who wears like a leather baseball hat and a shitty denim vest, and he washes his balls in the sink at the mall. You've seen him there doing it. Just like, it's hot out today, huh? Yeah, it's hot. Yeah, this is my life. This is how I live, yeah. Fuck. It's weird, man. I just don't feel bad. If you want to torture an animal to get it to do stuff it's not supposed to do, you have whatever is coming to you. Like, if you decide you want to whip a bear to train it to ride a bike, and halfway through the bear's like, hey, you know what? I'm going to be a bear now. I'm going to eat this guy's face. My paws are just knives. I just have 10 knives that are like 800 pounds of force. Like, just let him. That's not a tragedy for the man and his family. That is a victory for the bear. Need to let that happen. But they'll blame the people. That's the next thing they do. They blame the people. They never blame the people. They always blame the animal. The people have never done anything. It's always like these poor people. This poor family decided to stop for an upwind barbecue in a part of the jungle the locals call Panther Alley. When out of nowhere, without any warning whatsoever, a panther strikes. Poor people. No, good panther. Fuck these people. They are clearly too stupid to live. Put the panther in the coffin at the funeral, let them eat the rest of their extended family. I do not want their genes passing on. Letting people like this live is the reason why it says, caution, hot coffee on a cup of fucking coffee. They need to die. That is all the time that I have, folks. You guys have been wonderful. You are going to love the rest of your show. Have a great night.